up, ladies and gentlemen? As always, once again, the one, the only, the motherfucking General Miguel Magallon. As always, the president, the founder, the CEO of Magallon Entertainment and the Sports Betting Mexican Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again to Thursday Night Football, Week 6 of the NFL season. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again. As you guys saw from my live stream that I did yesterday or 2 days ago, I have officially downloaded the Las Vegas Westgate Superbook mobile app. I have started betting online now. I got a few text messages this morning asking why I'm doing it online instead of going to the sports books as usual. The main reason is baseball season, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm not talking about the pros. I'm talking about the kids. My son, he has some baseball tournaments coming up this week and next week. Then next month, he has like 2 more baseball tournaments he has to go to. And the month after that, he has 2 more baseball tournaments he has to go to before Christmas. So, my son's playing a lot of baseball games right now. My daughter is trying out for a softball right now. My youngest daughter is trying out for like dance teams right now. So, the general, I got a lot of kids. I got a family. You know what I mean? I'm a general, not just of the podcast, not just of a VIP army. I'm also the general of my family. And being a family man, being as a person who, not only leads but develops and take care of his family, my kids like to play sports. My kids like to be active. My kids like to be involved in different things and, try out different opportunities. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I decided to start doing it on the Sportsbook mobile app over here at the Westgate Las Vegas because it's going to be hard for me to be able to roll over my tickets on the weekends when, my kids always got something going on the weekends. It just makes it easier for me. And also, I think it's going to make it easier for you because I think it's going to be easier to track, my account balances, to track all of my plays, all my in-game wagering, my parlays, my teasers, my spreads, my over-unders, my futures tickets, my player props. It's going to be easier to track all that shit. And being able to like document everything so that way people, watching me and listening to me wherever you guys are, it's going to be easier for people to, just be able to follow me and be able to track me and be able to tell me. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I dumped half my bankroll into the Las Vegas Westgate Superbook app. I put $2,000 cash in there. I've already spent $1,500. I got $500 cash left in the chamber. And then the other $2,000, because I have $4K overall, the other $2,000, I left it in cash. And I'm going to go to probably the Westgate Superbook in person one more time, probably later tonight or tomorrow, before the weekend. And I'm going to dump the entire thing on the San Francisco 49ers money line. So I am dumping half my bankroll this weekend, San Francisco on the money line, on the road, taking on Cleveland and the bitch-ass Browns with that bitch-ass Deshaun Watson. You know what I mean? Over here making me look bad. I told you guys, earlier today or yesterday when I released my all my predictions for Week 6 of the NFL season. I said, Deshaun Watson's been a big let me down because I thought he was going to try to, earn his contract. I thought he was going to try to resurrect his career and prove that he deserves a lot of money, prove that he deserves that max contract, and prove that he still has what it takes to be a starting QB in the league. And instead, now he's here talking about, his ass hurts, his shoulder hurts, his back hurts, his pussy hurts. I'm like, bro, you sound like Joe Burrow did fucking 2-3 weeks ago, bro. Can't be over here telling me how much all this shit hurts. So anyways, though, but yeah, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I have laid down $1,500 out of the $2K that I deposited onto my account. I have another $2K in cash. I'm going to be going to the sports book either tonight or tomorrow night, laying that whole thing down on the San Francisco money line. And today I'm going to show you all of my bets for Thursday night. So let's get into it. So I'm going to go over here to pending bets. And by the way, if you guys didn't see my last live video, go ahead and check it out. But basically, this is what the layout looks like. It shows me my account information, my pregame, in-game, contest, all that other bullshit. But the most important thing is always pending bets. So I'm going over here to my pending bets, and I got 3. I laid down a quarter of my bankroll, or basically half the money I have in the mobile app, but 25% of the money I have overall. I laid down $1,000 on a massive money line parlay. I laid down 400 on another money line parlay, and then I laid down 100 for a future money line parlay. So I'm going to start with the big one first. Let's get that big ass grandote one right here. Check this one out. Moneyline parlay, $1,000 to win $995.48. Give me the Kansas City Chiefs tonight on the money line. Colorado Friday night. Coach Prime Time, Deion Sanders, you feel me? Taking on a bitch ass Stanford team at home. I told you guys on the last podcast, they ain't been the same since Christian McCaffrey left. Ever since then, Stanford's been going downhill. And then on Sunday morning, let me get the San Francisco 49ers on the money line. I got them at minus 260, but check this out. Already, I got them at minus 260. And when I go over here to the main screen, I go over here to Pro Football, click NFL. This shows me all the spreads and shit for the week. Check this out, America. San Francisco is already -8. Man, telling you guys, I was jumping on that shit when they were -4.5. Then I got more when it was -5. Then I got more when it was -6, 6.5. Then this morning it jumped up to 7, then 7.5. Now it's -8. Sheesh, no mames. I can't believe that shit was 4.5. Ladies and gentlemen, America, we fucking told you. The San Francisco 49ers are about to whoop that ass, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be a beatdown. It's gonna be a fucking massacre. It's gonna be an annihilation up in Cleveland. They're gonna whoop that ass all up and down the motherfucking boulevard, ladies and gentlemen. It's about to go down. San Francisco on the money line. Woo! I can't wait for that. I jumped on that shit immediately. I just knew that line was fucked up. 4.5, you gotta be kidding me. Against who? Deshaun Watson's bitch ass over there. My shoulder hurts. Bro, you looking like a bitch right now. Joe Burrow over there got a fucking half a broken leg and shit. Aaron Rodgers trying to come back from an Achilles injury. And you over here talking about, oh, my shoulder hurt. Bro, shut the fuck up, man. You embarrassed me. I can't believe I supported your ass. You bitch ass motherfucker, man. So, whatever, is what it is. I'm fading him, getting all my money back that he lost me earlier this season. I was hammering San Francisco on the money line. Told you guys, I'm dumping half my bankroll on it, and I'm putting every single fucking ticket. I'm parlaying it with the San Francisco 49ers money line. So, just a heads up on that. But anyways, Thursday night. Tonight is my biggest parlay of the week. Half my bankroll, like I said, 2K cash, is going on San Francisco 49ers money line. But on top of that, I got 1,000 here on the mobile sportsbook app, and I got 1,000 on Chiefs money line tonight, Colorado tomorrow night, and then San Francisco on Sunday morning. And that's my biggest ticket right here going into Thursday night, going into tonight. Other than that, I got the $400 one. And I jumped on this shit already. I took Chiefs, I took Colorado, and then I took fucking Ravens on the money line. That one right here, the 251, that is going to be a game in London at 6:30 in the morning on Sunday. 6:30 in the morning on Sunday. So make sure you guys, keep an eye out for that. I'm taking the Ravens on the road. I forgot who the fuck they were playing. Who are the Ravens playing again? I don't even remember. I just remember my system says go with the Titans. Yeah, I just don't trust Ryan Tannehill. I think they're a fraudulent team. I think every team in the league is basically doing the same thing against Derrick Henry. They're loading up the box against him, and they're putting 9 dudes in the box. They're basically scooting up all their free safeties, all the linebackers, all the corners, and they're just loading up the box against Tennessee. And they're basically saying, we're going to make Tannehill, beat me because nobody believes in his arm. And you look at Ryan Tannehill, so far this season, and he's just looked like trash. He has no juice left in his arm. Never did, in my opinion. But right now, he just looks like a sorry excuse for a quarterback. And I think that's why everyone's loading up the box on his bitch ass. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, yeah, fuck that shit. Give me the Baltimore Ravens on the money line. So again, that's my second big ticket. I think the Ravens will be able to take care of business. Lamar Jackson looked like trash last game against the Pittsburgh Steelers. But honestly, that game against the Steelers reminded me of the opening season when it was Detroit Lions at the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs only scored 20 points, but anyone who remembers that game, knows that Patrick Mahomes was dropping dimes and putting the ball in everyone's fucking hands. But Tony and the other fucking kid, like everyone was just dropping everything. And I remember watching that season opener in Kansas City versus Detroit, and I was like, bro, Patrick Mahomes is doing everything. Like he's literally pulling the ball right in people's fucking hip pockets, throwing it in their chest, putting it in their face mask, like doing everything to get them the ball. And there was over here just like drop, 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 fumble, fumble, fumble. Like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? Like, Mahomes can't throw and catch the ball. You got to help a brother out. And I feel like the wide receivers for the Chiefs were the biggest letdown. It wasn't anything Patrick Mahomes did or didn't do. I felt like he was dropping dimes all day on Thursday night in that opening season. So Ravens kind of look like the same thing. The Ravens looked like the same thing, honestly, in that last game against the Steelers. Lamar Jackson was putting the ball right in people's fucking chest, and they were dropping it in the end zone. And then he throws it again right in their chest, and then they drop it again in the end zone. And that's why the Baltimore Ravens had to kick so many field goals or had to punt the ball away, because Lamar was doing everything he could to put it right in their fucking chest, and they were just dropping everything. So I think the Ravens receivers are going to have a good bounce back game. I think they're going to take down the Titans. I think, Derrick Henry is a beast, but he's not able to rush for a lot of yards because everyone's just loading up the box against him, hitting him behind the line of scrimmage, and Ryan Tannehill isn't doing enough to help him. So again, I hope and I think they're going to replace him in the upcoming NFL draft. I think they should go for a QB who has a cannon for an arm. That way they can run the play action pass. Because if they can get a dude who has a cannon for an arm and who can throw the ball downfield to like someone like D Hopkins or anybody, honestly, get a fast receiver in the second, third round, then all of a sudden it's going to be hard to stop the Titans, because if you load the box up against Derrick Henry and you get a young QB on a rookie deal who can launch the ball downfield, now all of a sudden, you're going to give up the easy touchdown. But if you don't load up the box, Derrick Henry can go back to feasting like he used to do back in the day, and he can just eat you alive. So I prefer for the Titans to get a new quarterback, probably that kid from Texas, or maybe Bo Nix out there in Oregon, somebody. And hopefully they can get a really good young QB on a rookie contract, so you could, load up the offensive line, the defensive line, make the Tennessee Titans who they used to be on defense with Mike Vrabel, leading the way. And hopefully they get a good young QB with a cannon for an arm. He doesn't have to be a mobile QB, just be a dude with a big arm so you can run that play action pass, because a play action pass with Derrick Henry, that shit can be lethal if you do it the right way. So again, you want to learn more about my in-depth analysis, go ahead and listen to the last live stream video or the last video I posted earlier today or yesterday, and I'll give you guys all my in-depth analysis for all the games for completely free. So anyways, that leads me to the last game of the week. I got the Kansas City Chiefs, San Francisco 49ers. I took the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills. Dolphins are playing a Panthers team that hasn't won a game all year. Bills are playing the... who is it? Bills are playing the New York Giants. I was a little bit sketchy about this one, but then I remember Danny Dimes is at quarterback, so then I felt good about it again. And then after that, Colorado on the money line Friday night, and then Dallas Cowboys on Sunday night. I think it's Sunday night or Monday night. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It's Monday night. Monday Night Football, Cowboys. I took that line early, -2, because I think that line's going to go up to like -4, -6, because that game is in LA. And let's be honest, Dallas Cowboys in LA, that's basically a home game for them boys. Like that whole fucking stadium is going to be fucking maxed out with Dallas Cowboy jerseys. Let's just be honest. You know how many Cowboys fans there are in California? You know how many Cowboy fans there are in LA? Like a fucking million. So probably like 10 million. So to me, that's honestly just like a home game for the Dallas Cowboys. And I think they're going to murder the fucking Chargers and their coach, who's a dumbass, in my opinion. So I don't know. I feel really good about that game. I think it's going to be Cowboys on the -2. And I think they're going to have a good bounce back game after that embarrassment on national TV by the San Francisco 49ers. And I think they have to come back with a vengeance. If not, who knows? They might miss the playoffs if they lose this game, because if they lose this game, they're falling to 3-3, and it's going to be hard to fucking make the playoffs at 3-3 in the NFC. It's that's going to be tricky. So yeah, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, because they still have to play Philly this year. They haven't played Philly yet, and I think that's going to be a shit show. So yeah, I think this is a must win. This is a must win for the Cowboys, and I think they will win. So we'll see if they bounce back. But I'm going to take the Cowboys -2 to get payback and try to get their dignity back. We'll see. And this is my parlay right here: $100 to win 350. And there you go. That's the 1500 that I have going into Thursday night football. One last bet for you, or not one last bet, but one last idea. I have $500 in cash right now. The reason I'm not using that 500 yet is because I'm going to use that for in-game wagering against the Kansas City Chiefs. If for whatever reason something happens, Travis Kelce gets hurt, Patrick Mahomes has a knee injury or his ankle hurts, if anything fucking catastrophic happens, I'm going to bet the Denver Broncos on the money line in the live in-game wagering if anything bad happens. So I want to keep $500 in cash on the mobile app just in case something happens, you know what I mean, out of left field, and then I can like hedge my bet the other way. So I'm leaving 500 in cash, but I don't think that, I think it's going to be fine. I think Kansas City Chiefs are going to win this game. I don't know if it's going to be a blowout because, these days, Russell Wilson and Sean Payton, they're trying to score late game TDs just to cover the spread, so the score looks closer than the game really was. So I expect Russell Wilson to try to score a touchdown with like 2 minutes left just to make the score closer and make the game look better than it really is. But other than that, I think the Chiefs are going to win this game. They might only win by 3. Maybe they only win by 7. Again, I expect Russell Wilson to do a late game TD just to cover the spread and make the game look more, respectable. But other than that, yeah, that's what we got today. $500 on the in-game wagering, $500 for live betting. Everything else, those are all my fucking tickets. Take a screenshot, take a look at them, and that's all I got for you guys. Other than that, just a reminder, all my tickets that I bet moving forward are going to have San Francisco on the money line, and I'm going to parlay. I'm basically rolling over all my profits on Sunday morning and Thursday night, and I'm rolling and parlaying everything with San Francisco on the money line. My tickets for Sunday are going to come out Saturday night. I'm going to wait until Friday night when Colorado plays Stanford at home, and then after that, we'll be able to go. All right, guys, that's all I got for you guys. Drop a like. Let me know if you guys have any questions, any concerns. Other than that, I'm out of here. Enjoy your guys' weekend. Have fun. Make some money. Cash some tickets. Fuck some bitches. You know what I mean? Pipe down these hoes. Pipe down the sports book. And let's get this fucking money. Ladies and gentlemen, until fucking next time.